No more good afternoon. Okay. So, in my talk, because of a lot of dignitaries were there, I could not able to thank few people who brought me here. One is the Weekend Leader. So, Chief Editor is here, Mr. Vinodji. And there were a lot of people who does good job, not only me. God gives opportunity one by one, right? One by one, they get opportunity. Before me, somebody came. Before me, somebody, like that. So they checked a lot of stories about change makers, and they finalized me with a jury members. Sir also is here. So he was mentioning that there were tough time for us to choose people, because who were with me, 4-5 people, they did a much larger than scale of the work than me, and they did a lot of job. So I also thank all of 4 of them that. So this, whatever I got honor, I am dedicating to those 4 people. And one more lady, her name is Shaila. Her name is Shaila. And the Weekend Leader, she written a story about me. Like, see, with one other corner, we quietly doing job. We don't expose, and we need not to go around and do publicity or something like that. We sit in some corner, we keep working on it. But people like media, so they are the people who introduce to world, who introduce to a lot of people like you who is enthusiast, right? So nobody wants to go as a common man. Everybody wants to do something special. But somebody will get a chance, somebody will not get a chance, but somebody who don't get a chance, but there are hundreds of chances, only you keep trying it. So there is nothing like a lucky man, unlucky man. All are lucky, all are unlucky only. So it is depending upon how patiently you move on your focused subject, how you have a patience, based on that it will go. 7 years time, I continuously focused on one subject, that is lake. So a lot of people, what they do, they start with lake, they jump into forest, they go into wildlife, they go into something. So anything you want to go beyond your natural life, or you want to stretch yourself, you should know 2 things. One is how much we are stretching, and if you more stretch it, it may break or it may. And also we should know how much we are stretching, that is one. And also we should keep on work to stretch furthermore. That we gain from the field, experience, learning, getting blessings from the seniors, right? So slowly you have to keep bringing more blow into the balloon, and see that balloon will grow. And also you should see that balloon should not blast. That is very important. So like that, people like me with small tiny balloon, just we started blowing. So people like the Weekend Leaders, the Shaila, the Vinod sir, so they are little bit blown now. Now I have to work on again how to still increase the capacity of it, right? So, and also there should be one line, 0, 0. There should not be 10, there should not be -10. It should be 1. When the people appreciate, when you get a lot of respect, so much of thing, we should not go up. When people also equally criticize, and they create a lot of problem, a lot of issues, they make a controversy, so many things, but you should not fall down. Should be in one line. Who is one line, he will go until the more rise, the more you fall. The more you do go, it is very difficult to come back to 0. Be in 1 0 0 line. For being 0 0 line, sir is a classical example for me. Thank you so much, sir. And every successful man will have one woman. I have two. One is my wife sitting here. She is my wife. First time in my 8 years journey, she came to your program only. This is first. So how you are the audience, she is also audience. First time she is hearing my speech, my talk. So I thought somewhere like last 7-8 years, keep working. See, anything, general life is there, and beyond, if you want to do something more achievement and all, we need everybody's support, including our health. Morning I was full sick, in fact, full of tears, full of sneezing and all. I took a tablet. I took about 3 hours rest. Again I am back to pavilion. So every moment will going to stop your journey. See, just imagine when water flow on river. See, from ocean it evaporates. It becomes small cloud, larger cloud, keep traveling. When you get a hot air, it falls as a rain. And it falls on roof, rocks, gadda. So everywhere it. Then again it go back to same ocean. There is a lot of hurdles. So journey is not that easy. Right? This morning they are asking me to join me for breakfast. No. They were asking me to join for lunch. I was not. When I was traveling from Bangalore to here, me and my wife, I could not able to drive. I supposed to reach by 5 o'clock here. I reached 8 o'clock here. Reason is, in between I took a tablet. I stopped the vehicle somewhere, like somewhere in between highway. I slept some time. So I could able to stand here and do something because of every step, slow down, calm down, cool down, be careful and deliver. Right? So 400, 500 students, you are sitting here, our faculty members, you are sitting here by thinking that some Lakeman is coming, why don't we listen to him, why don't we chat with him, why don't we see him. If I would have slept again beyond that time, then I would have missed the stars to see. I would have missed you. So this is the thing, like just lake journey also like that. Lake journey, I started in a 2015. 2015, I read a newspaper saying that Bangalore will become zero water after the Cape Town, South Africa. South Africa, most of you knows that already it is zero water. They are all struggling. Huge problem is going on. By 2030, 21 cities will go zero water. So that made me to think about why should it go zero water. Right? It's like Vellore. Vellore 25-30 years back, there was no city or nothing like before highway. It's a common and simple tier 3 city, I think. Right? Today you see global, every state, everybody is here. Right? So if it becomes zero water, then how will people survive? And there is no process in the planet that without water. IT, BT or anything in the planet, it requires water. First is air, second is water, third is good food, fourth is good sleep. If you have 4, you are the most wealthiest country and most wealthiest person in the planet. So I thought, why should, see, there are lakhs together news we read, crores together news we read, debris dumped in, roads are damaged, something happened, something like that, blah, blah, blah. But lake went into my mind because lake is in my blood, lake is in my generation. If you see my father, my grandfather built in his own land, one lake, that is called Malligavad lake. Still it is alive. 150 years back he built for drinking water purpose of the farmers. I belongs to Koppala district, which 230 to 300 millimeter rain falls there. You will hardly find trees there, hardly find water body there. And also there, if you see, it is a mini Rajasthan of Karnataka it is. So more value knows where there is a scarcity of the water. Less value where there is a more water. So I was thinking like, okay, let me do something. Why I thought is, my village, tiny village, 450 houses village, my government school was in a lake bed. Most of the time, instead of school, I spent in a lake. That is the truth. That is why I am standing here. I am so lucky. If I would have read properly and all, I would have been in USA, San Francisco, somewhere, Canada. But nobody, no country calls me now because my marks is very less. Does not mean that don't read, because I'm in an educational institute. It is a wrong statement to do it here. Get the marks, it is required to run a race. But getting marks is not a life achievement. Using brain and heart together is important. Right? So one is you work with marks, IAS, IPS, something else, something else, something else. One is work with your head and heart. Only you work with head also no use. Only you work with heart also no use. See, you have around 10,000 rupees. Let me work with heart. Daily, if you do some feed somebody and 10,000 empties, now same guys will not come next day once you finish. You have to be very careful, balanced. That is why zero I am talking, which is no up, no down. So that way, when I spent that lake, see, journey is like that. Humans' life is like that. When we keep moving one by one, we think that I wanted to become doctor, I wanted to become engineer, I wanted to become something else, blah, blah, blah. My father told me, you do engineering. My mother told me, you do MBA. All those things does not matter. One day, this is a dot, zero. You need to go to 120 kilometers. However you go, it will join there only. Got it? I wanted to become an artist. That is why I came to Bangalore. So I love to create arts and all. My brother told me, you want to become artist? I said, yes. What you wanted to become artist? He said, I want to have art. You know, where I inspired? In my villages and all, pawn shop and all. You know, they write a beautiful boards with a pan beda, Ganesha, all those things. I wanted to become like that because I was thinking like there is one small name, B. Sangamesh. Still I remember that guy. Most of the pawn shop boards are written. Oh, B. Sangamesh, so popular guy by writing pan beda shop. If I also write like this, I can also become popular. That was my mind. My brother finally took me. I'm not degrading artist, sorry. Took me and showed one pan beda artist shop. There is one guy who is making a wood frame. There is one guy who is nailing for the sheet metal. There is one guy who is putting primer. There is one guy who is painting with white. There is one guy stencils it. After seeing all of their dirt, you know how painters. You want to become this? He said. Then I thought, no. I said, no, I don't want to become. Then later on, like that. Okay, become mechanical engineer, started working in corporate company. Hard work and with heart and brain never cheat you. It will go, take you highest level. There is no doubt about it. So hard work, honesty, dedication. So took me in a small age up to corporate head level. Being a village boy, there were a lot of Bangalore, competition like MS Ramaya, PS, these, that, BMS, between such people, a simple man, grown well. And the moment you see 30 years, 5 lakh salary, 6 lakh salary, the same India and becoming global like this, that. So somewhere I felt I am living for myself. My father lived for people, my grandfather, but not politicians and all. They were just common village. They were helping others and all. Like lake, there is nothing there in it. Just they built one lake for farmers and all. They were also drinking, others also drinking. Like I become too selfish, somewhere I feel it. In 2015, when I read this newspaper, it is all matched to me. Lake matched, my childhood memory matched, then my service. And when I started thinking that can we do something, then started thinking, why Bangalore should become zero water? Let's bring in awareness. Then I started posting in Facebook that time. 5 like, 3 like, 2 like. 6 month time I used to tell my wife, same she is sitting here, if I put my full life into it, maximum 100 people I can educate or maybe 100 people I can inspire. She's here with me. So then what can I do? Something I should do. Then I was driving in a lake bed going to my office. Last 7 years I was driving in same bed. I did not realize. I seen on just 36-acre lake, lying full dry dead. One old man, he's washing cow and all in a dirty water. Just I stopped my car and just I went there. Asked uncle,
From when it is like this? I asked him, why you are cleaning in a dirt water? So he says that last 40 years, this dry there. Before we used to drink this water, we used to wash cows, cattle, and we used to grow paddy around. I said, what went wrong? They said, all the people surrounding, they closed all the inlets. They constructed houses. There is no inn. How can it? Then there I started thinking that, okay, let me understand, see why lakes are going wrong and all, I did not know. No? When I started chatting with him, started meeting with him, I understood so many list of things which I can do it. Then I started going to government officers here, there, and all roamed around. No help. Zero help. Then I thought, instead of creating awareness, let me do this lake. Then where to get money? When I checked 50 to 60 lakhs per acre into 36 acre if you take, it will be required around 15-16 crores. And government does in 1 to 2 years. Where can I get time? Then I thought, why don't I follow some techniques? Who built this lake? Because that time no money, there were no equipments or big technology, right? They are all built around 200-300 years back. Then I found Chola's technology, Chola kings, who used to build, lakes. 1,850 lakes they built in Bangalore. So Chola's technology is simple. Make a concave, out of that mud make a convex. Concave गड्ढा में पानी रहेगा, जो ऊपर होता है उसमें just बात रहेगा. So then I started working on it. 95 lakhs, 45 days, 36 acre lake. Proudly I am selling, not ahankara. I am the first man in the world to rejuvenate. You can go to anybody less than 45 days, 36 acre lake, 90, less than 95. If anybody is rejuvenated, please let me know. So that hereinafter I will not lie. In fact, I sent it to Guinness World Book of Record. I did not have money, communication, so much of these things. Still it is pending there only. So need not know. Because whole world knows that I am doing in a less cost, less time, self-sustainable and ecological and ancestral lakes. Now you need no need. That time I wanted. So when I built that lake, lot of hurdles. Like company asked me, when people are building in 16 crores, how can you build in 95 lakhs? Tomorrow if you build with a wrong quality or something else, if that lake goes wrong, bridges are opens, people their life it takes, then it will become a big liability for us. I said no, nothing will happen. I have to convince them. For convincing them, I read lot of things. I visited lot of lakes. I met so many people, gathered the knowledge from the people, not from the book or anyone. Highest help I got is from Google Guru. Google Guru. Google Guru is the biggest guru of maybe 2020 era. So I gathered information, I given them data, they agreed. Then they said less time, how can you do it? I given them structured way, this is how I do. Agreed, given 95 lakhs. Took all the villagers into confidence, not easy job. You can bring in money, you can design, you can execute. Bringing people into confidence is the toughest job in the planet. So all did not come. 520 people, they came with me. I took them on board, did a survey, started the work on April 20th. June 5th, World Environment Day, I completed the entire job. And you can see all this what I talk in a YouTube of Anand Malligavad. And need not to click a bell gill and all. I am not here to promote my followers, so don't follow me. Understand? I am not in the race of that click a bell icon to have no bell gill and all. Just see and leave it. Okay. So, dry dead lake, which barefoot I roamed in that lake, June 5th, created 5 islands, around 1.9 kilometer walking track. I increased the 3 times water holding capacity, did complete desilting, de-weeding, waste, everything I removed it. It's a big process of lake rejuvenation. I don't want to make you bored. Somebody personally interested to learn these things. And of course, you be in touch with me through Dr. Sharma sir, so that we will have separate chat. I think I had one of the chat with VIT. Some of the environmental students were in touch with me. I given one web talk also, I remember still, around 2 years back. 2 years back, VIT students. It is also online, I think. So I did all these things, and August 15th, 12 acres of encroachment, which is encroached by some big muscle people also, some poor people also. I did not touch muscle people, I touched only poor people. Don't feel bad, sorry. The moment I touched 12, 13 small players, I brought back land. Big two players came automatically to me. They said, you have cleared all the encroachment, why are you not clearing me? I said, welcome. So one is MP relative, one is current MLA relative, they came because they got a critics, they got a guilt that, okay, this guy cleared all poor people and these big people he left. And tomorrow it will become a political issue for them, no? Clear. August 15th, I celebrated with 300 students from the various government college, schools and all. Sorry, not college, school still runs. First Freedom Lake of Bangalore. And June 5th World Environment Day, 1,800 volunteers, 5,650 saplings we planted in 1 hour 45 minutes. And these two incidents made me today Lakeman, and I am standing here because I used heart also, I used brain also. If you did not strategize, no media would have written my story. I can write it. So the June 5th man needs to create a lake with villages. One big Indian Express article took me to thousands of corporates. It becomes so viral. And August 15, first Freedom Lake of the Bangalore also created viral. So lot of corporates started coming and approaching me that this guy does a lake in a less cost. 1/4 or 10% of the cost which government regulates. And they got a hope that okay, private guys also can do lakes. Of course, your boss, Chancellor sir, he did it in 2015 only. 2 years before only he did your river rejuvenation because he's a big man. I am a just common man. How can people trust on me? So started like that. And biggest gift is 95 lakh. 3 months I walked in lake. That is not important. Biggest gift is from nature. 2015 drought, 16 drought, 17 we issued a highest rain in Bangalore that the entire Bangalore flooded. BBMP, BDA, I think sir witnessed, I think he is a Bangalore resident. They were giving this Chitrana, Puliyogare, all these pockets, curb-based pockets. That time with 5,000, 6,000 villages I was rocking in my lake because the entire lake barefoot with my bike, car, I roamed and did it. Same lake within 5 months I did a boating. So what you do with the Tanu Mana Dana, what we can say Tanu Mana Dana, what you do, return gift will be very larger than what you do. But without expectation we should do it. We should not think that a rain god will help me, this, that. You do your job, you do your karma. They do their karma. To fill up 36-acre lake, 240,000 cubic meter water, just imagine 500 rupees, 700 rupees, 5,000 liter water tanker. How many crores you need to invest? Just imagine. That many crores of water, God is given, nature is given me. Then I did a boating. After that, when I created a lake, water body, botanical afforestation, lot of fishes, birds started coming. Things changed. Then all borewells started recharging. People started telling me that, sir, I got borewell. I was doing like a auto driver job. I had 2-acre land. There were no water, no agriculture. Sir, today I started doing agriculture. Villagers started weekly, once, twice we used to get water. We are getting regularly water. So all these inspired me to continue this journey. Because my journey, my idea was like make one lake, pop up, inspire, bring in more people, make more change makers, keep quiet. That was my idea. Not to do 33 lakes. Today what I have done. You can't even dream. Sorry, no? Government did not do 33 lakes. How can I do 33? But in 2018 I did 1 lake with Hewlett Packard support. 2019 I did 2 lakes. 2020, though enter, 19 I left my job. I was getting 2 lakh salary, comfortable. Now SC, we give you all that luxury of every month 7th, if you see beautiful, bank balance, all those things. But when I left our job, only two people supported me, that is my wife and my daughter. That's it. No one supported. No one supported. I feel proud to be, first time since came here, is sitting, I also feel so proud to tell that. Without her, my daughter's support, I would have not done this. If they would have told one word, that no, you don't leave corporate job, you enough, whatever you done, I would have just. They said one word only. You are enjoying with legs. You did 4 legs. You want to do something, continue. I will do puja for you. I will do prayer for you that you succeed here also. Go. My dream is what? I came with a 250 rupees with a Bangalore. If I go back with 2,500, that is the biggest earning for me also. Huh? I did not bring big money or anything. Came 250 rupees, 2,500 rupees if I go also. But till today, I am standing in front of you live. So again, because of their effort, they continuously do puja, punaskara, all these things. But how many people you believe, I don't know, but she is strongly believer. I was a Nastika, in fact, I never used to, bother about God. God, where is God? I am a science guy. Like, where is God? Who seen them? They, that, them. But now also, I am still half of believer, whether it's there or not, but still, because of her step by step things are going, I am too much bucketing to wife, is it? I feel like that. So because of her, I started believing. So many encroachers, builders, mafia, every lake is challenging in terms of designing or getting the approval from authorities, going, begging, convincing people, variety of, all mafias. When I go out of the home, whether I come back, no one knows. Reason is that much harmful for somebody, that much beneficial for somebody. For example, beneficial who surrounding all the people, they get a land value raised. Same Kalasnali, 1.5 crore rupees land value, today it is 8 to 9 crores. Overnight they become rich. They are happy. Biggest problem is their opposite side. This bugger made overnight rich party of them. And some of the small lands, for example, 1.5 acre he had, half acre I taken encroachment back, 1 acre left, he's so angry. Because another 50% of the land, if would have there, another 4 crore I would have earned. And industries, affluent releasers, and all the contractors, government contractors, they are all angry because they were enjoying 50 lakhs to 1 crore per acre. End of the day, they landed up on a 5 to 10 lakhs, no? And they were enjoying 2 years, now 45 days, no? Like that, lot of different variety of people, but still alive because of their, my father, mother, my guru, Mother Earth, I am lying. Okay, nothing will going to happen. Definitely I'll do 1,000 legs. You also pray. Earlier I was alone, now you are almost 500 people are with me. Right? You pray for that. Please, let's have more legs, more water bodies, and not for us, for kids faithfully. How much dirt water? How much are you? See, now I am seeing Vellore water. It's fully salty. You see, taste it. You see other cities where they are nearby to ocean, like Mumbai, Orissa, they are all sweet water they have got. I don't know Vellore why it is this kind of water. And how much harmful to the humans for you all. So this will change only not by crying and cursing. This will change only by rejuvenating water bodies, bringing fresh water into it. Lakes are lungs of the earth. If you store more good water, it will also change the quality of the water. The more quality of the water, the more quality of the life. Right? So, who will do this job? Means, I will do this job. Let me start with me. Then we'll tell others. Then we'll, like that, most of the Fortune 500 corporates who were hesitating to touch the lake because of approvals, huge fund investment, risk levels, whether they sustain or not, what happens, I given a single man answer that I am guarantee for your money. Same way government, if we do wrong lake, unecologically, unnatural, unscientific lakes, then who is guaranteeing? I am the guarantee. Who will clear the encroachment? I will clear the encroachment. And also, who will look after these lakes? I will only look after the lakes. After giving all these 4 guarantees, not this freebies guarantees what government gives. Electricity free, water free, ration free, TV free, not that guarantee. One Lakeman can create 500,000, 2,000 lakes. I wanted to have lakh of Lakemans. For that, what you need? They need not to start scratch from beginning, zero, because I struggle. They should rise beyond my knowledge. So whatever possible knowledge I am trying to share today, that is why I am here. Not for award and reward. Award and reward is very, very tiniest part in the life to come and go. But so many people connected. The Weekend Leader, the VIT, what they are connected today, so they are creating at least 500 Lakemans. They inspire. They change. Out of 500, I don't expect all 500 will become lake expert. At least 5, 50, 3, 2 is more than enough. So this is what I do lakes. I inspire others to do lakes. I see that our tax-paid money will be utilized for proper lake rejuvenation, not curbstone, interlocking tile, grills, boating, or cycling, I don't know. We should do the lake, very reasonable lake, where I can leave my kid to swim in the lake, where I can trust that water and put it into mouth, where this entire lake, without any tension, I can go and sit there. So ecosystem we are trying to bring back. For that, does not require science, technology and big money or anything. It required only humble beginning, humble effort in it. How it is simple. Soil, water, botanical afforestation with a native fruits, flower bearing medicinal plants with aquatic. Also lot of largest lake which is neglected by government. They have money, everything. They can't able to rejuvenate that water body because it is a complicated. See, around 10 feet there is a sewage, 10 feet in the sludge, 100% everywhere there is no rainwater catchment. Everywhere it is coming. How to treat that? How to manage? Such lakes I took. January 2023 to July 20th till the 17 lakes, 93 earthmovers, around more than 65 trucks, 500 people. We walk continuously. And such a vast lake today brought back, even government is shocked. Of course, there is a lot of critics, problems, issues, controversies, everything. But I don't hear that. I hear good things continue. Of course, we should hear that something, any valid critics are there, we should take and we should correct continuously. Like that. It's like light. Who found the light, na? So 99th or 1,000 times he given a light. Media asked him, what, you have failed 990 times time, you are claiming that I got a light. But he said one word only. Yes, 990 times what I failed. Those issues will not come into this light. 1,001 issue will come. But these are all I corrected. That is how I also do it. I keep making mistake, keep creating problems, keep facing, keep getting critics. Those things I keep incorporating instead of replying them. No reply. So, to do something, you need to have a lot of patience, time, energy, and also you need to sacrifice so many things. I swear, last 7 years, my article I did not read. Will you believe? New York Times, Saturday profile, they written last. As of now, I did not read. Seriously, people tell you a fantastic story, this, that. Because my story, if I read, what's this curiosity in it? Right? So, lake journey started from Kalisnari, made it a Bangalore moment, made it a national moment. Now I am making it a global moment. Not by rally, banner, blah, 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 nothing at all. Simply keep doing your job. Somebody with people like this people, they capture, they put it to 100,000 lakhs somewhere, and lakh will become crore will become something else. And if you really do it for publicity, honor or Padma Bhushan, so 100% I don't think you succeed. Do it aram se, enjoy with that. So baby के साथ झगड़ा करते रहो, मजा मारते रहो बस. So that is how, end of the day, when we become full old Titanic hero type, she will become Titanic heroine type, I will become also. Still we will be like aram se happily living. Reason is no expectation. Keep working, keep moving. That is what I am doing it. And one more thing I wanted to tell is like a ridge to river concept we are working. Like we don't clean one lake here, one lake there, one lake. I have taken Pennar river. This is a
Pala river.
Pala river. There is a Hasur road when you go Bangalore. Before Surgiri, there is a Pennar river. It is not existing. You go Krishnagiri Dam, full of sewage. What is happening? The entire Bangalore, 1.3 crore people, morning they keep flushing from there, right? It is going to lakes, lakes to river, river to dam it is coming. There are thousands, lakhs of people from Tamil Nadu, they are depending upon this river and they are doing agriculture. What you flush there, it will come here. They were having a good water, they were doing a good vegetable, right? So they grow food grains, vegetables, everything. Morning you can see, evening also you can see most of the trucks fully filled with vegetable from Krishnagiri, Surgiri, they all go to Bangalore market. So what you are eating exactly, what you are flushing. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
You are sitting in Vellore city, I am flush from my apartment, keep quiet, no. Low area, they use this water and they grow vegetable, it will come as a food for you. Are you with me? Like ocean, whatever that drop of water evaporates, again it go back to ocean only. There is no loss and profit here. You are getting my point. You can't destroy anything, you can't bring anything new. Say you are telling like I burned all the plastic, you have created another 4 items, smoke and other thing. Like that, whatever water is there is keep floating in which form it matters. 3% only we have a drinking water, right? So whatever you flush from Bangalore, it will come here, morning as a vegetable, it will go to their mouth. It will go as a milk to their mouth. Because cows and all, they are drinking this, they are eating this, the same thing they will give, no? So that is why, what I am doing is, Bangalore was a place where a pensioner paradise, cool and calm city, green city. Today you go, you can see only 2 glass buildings. One is ITBT, one is hospitals. You see how rich hospitals here? Whatever you earn, highest goes to hospital. Highest. Same way, what I am trying to tell is like air, water, food is a free commodity actually. We are paying highest for it. That is why when you flush carefully that it will come back as a vegetable to you. For that what I am doing is all the lakes I am rejuvenating, cascading, see that entire area decentralized way naturally it will get filtered, purified and Pennar will change automatically. That is the concept. So I need your all the support for this. So let's all work together, see that our rivers will be saved not by banners, buntings, not by social media. Rivers will be saved by our hand and sweat. Thank you so much.
Very inspiring speech. Thank you so much for your inspirational talk. God bless. And I would request Mrs. Anand Malligavad to come here, and maybe you can give her a hug or something to express your appreciation for her. We want her on the stage. Just a minute, be with her. We just be with her. Be with him. You can just show your appreciation. Be on the stage so that we can have you on camera also, so that you can show your appreciation to your wife however you want to. You can go near her. Yeah.
I think the hugging will not be good.
Yeah. Okay. Open that. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for all being the real woman behind him and encouraging him all the way. He was telling me how every month he used to bring a few lakhs of rupees to home, and suddenly the income stopped, and you and his daughter alone stood by him Thank you so much on behalf of all the VIT Business School students. We extend a heartfelt thanks to you. Let your service continue. Thank you so much.
See, again, patience of her also matters, right? 4 years he sacrificed. Today he's got all the money what's supposed to earn. Huh? One ad I did for 100 papers, which World Cup match you might have seen, right? Every over there used to be 4 people with suit, they used to walk. Anand Malligavad, Lake Rejuvenator, Bhumi Pednekar, who put solar panel, Kunal Kapoor, who built houses for Tarun Chapra, who made plastic bottle out of shoes. How many of you seen that ad? See? You might have seen. With 100 papers ad, you can Google afterwards. See, earlier, cricketers, musician, film actors and all, now trend is change makers. Right? So I got the opportunity to act in that ad. Film actors and me treated same way in Malaysia, same caravan, same welfare, latched together money they given me. So again she got her money back. Huh? So no more loan with her. Thank you.
Thank you, Anand sir.
Celebrity. Oh, he is a celebrity along with all the Bollywood heroes. Yeah.
I want to hug him also, one hug, because he brought me here.